Good morning, everybody. You hear about Chris Rock losing his face? I don't mean to say that so crass, brash, crude. I don't mean to say it like that. Sorry, brother. There was a train coming by Chris Rock, and he leaned in a little too close, and then he lost his face. It was called the Smith train. I'm just joking. All right, now, get your scriptures out. We're in Ruth chapter 2. Yeah, here we are. It's right here. Now, if you remember, Ruth and Naomi, they returned out of the land of Moab, and they've come to Bethlehem. They're like, hey, Bethlehem, I think Jesus is going to be born here in like another, 1,000 years, maybe. And Naomi, okay, chapter 2, now let's start there. And Naomi had a kinsman of her husband's, a mighty man of wealth of the family of Elimelech, and his name was Boaz. And Ruth, the Moabitess, said unto Naomi, Let me now go to the field and glean ears of corn after him in whose sight I shall find grace. And she said unto her, Go, my daughter. And she went and came and gleaned in the field after the reapers. And her hap was to light on a part of the field belonging unto Boaz, who was of the kindred of Elimelech. Now, what gleaning is talking about, you come in, the reapers, they come in and they get all the harvest, right? But they don't get everything. It's hard to get everything all in once. So what the gleaners do, or it's good in the eyes of the Lord not to go and get everything else after you've already harvested. Leave the stuff that was left for the people who don't have anything, for the people who don't have much food or are homeless or anything like that. And that's what Ruth is doing. She's come back to Bethlehem, not having anything. We see that Naomi and Ruth, they don't have anything. They're just coming back to Bethlehem. And they're gleaning in the fields, trying to catch some stuff, trying to get some food. You know what I mean? Verse 4, And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem, and said unto the reapers, The Lord be with you. And they answered him, The Lord bless thee. Then said Boaz unto his servant that was set over the reapers, Whose damsel is this? So Boaz is like, whoosh! Who is this? Who is this? He's looking over at Ruth, hadn't seen her before. Who is that? And the servant that was set over the reapers answered and said, It is the Moabitish damsel that came back with Naomi out of the country of Moab. And she said, I pray you, let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves. So she came and hath continued even from the morning until now, that she tarried a little in the house. Then said Boaz unto Ruth, Hearest thou not, my daughter? Go not to glean in another field, neither go from hence, but abide here fast by my maidens. Boom! Boaz is like, I'm going to give you a favor. I like you. I'm just going to give you anything that you ask for. I mean, not quite, but he shows her a lot of favor and a lot of grace, which is awesome. And you'll find later on that it kind of turns into something. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. And I'm going to leave it right there. That's verse 8. That's at the last of the verse 8. We'll start in 9 tomorrow. Or we'll get into a different story. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's fun doing that. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in the morning. Yeah. See you in the morning.